Hello, my radiant souls. Welcome to today's yoga practice, or good morning if you are joining me for a morning class. This is going to be a really lovely slow yoga class to help you ease into the day if you're feeling a little bit low on energy or a bit unmotivated. I know how hard it can be to get yourself on the mat in the morning, so this is going to be the perfect class for when you're feeling like that. So we're just going to start in a sitting position. If you want to come to cross legs or half lotus, whatever you like. Just rest your hands on top of your knees. Just take a roll of the shoulders up and back a couple of times. And then as you exhale, just relax into it, close the eyes. Just take some soft breaths through the nose. And just try and be as present with your breath as you can for a few moments, connecting with yourself. And soften into your sit bones. Feel yourself grounding down onto your mat. Soften your face, soften your eyes. And you can keep your eyes closed or you can softly blink them open for these first couple of movements. Gently bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. And you can slowly start to bring the chin towards the chest as you rock the right ear towards the right shoulder. Let's try and connect our breath with our movement. As you exhale, release the chin down and inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Just moving with your breath, really slow, waking up the neck. And when your left ear next comes to your left shoulder, just stay here. Release your right fingertips down to the mat, deepening the stretch. Start to also walk your left hand down as you bring your right arm up and over. Take your gaze towards the ceiling. And maybe you stay on the hand, or maybe you walk your fingertips down, releasing onto your forearm. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands travel down into prayer. Bringing your hands back onto the knees, release the right ear down to your right shoulder. Stretching left fingertips out. And you can slowly bring your right hand down, walk the right hand over, left arm up and over. Again, onto the forearm or the hand. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands travel down the center of the heart space. And now reaching both hands around the back body. Give yourself a big hug. Release the chin down towards the chest. Just embracing yourself for a moment. Inhale, start to lift the chin, release the arms, slowly making your way to all fours position. So you're going to stack the shoulders over the hands, the hips over the knees. And we're going to exaggerate our cat-cows here. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift your gaze, really slow movements. Exhale, push the floor away, round the spine. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you slow the movement down, try and also slow your breath down. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to a neutral spine, we're going to step both hands forwards, release the chest down, finding your puppy pose. And you can keep your gaze lifted, or you can just rest the forehead down onto your mat. On your next inhale, start to lift your gaze. Threading the needle, thread the right arm underneath, release the right ear down. And try and roll the left shoulder down towards the mat. Inhale, start to push into the left hand. Come back to center, switching sides. Thread the left arm through. And you can drop the left ear down. Inhale, start to lift the chest. Bring the forearms down onto the mat. Ripple the hips down, coming to your Sphinx pose. Shining the heart space between your shoulders. Push into the tops of your feet. And exhale, lower the chest. And start to bring the left foot towards the glute. Bring the right hand to the middle of your mat. Reach the hand back. Pull the foot towards the glute. Gently release, and we'll switch sides. Bring the other hand to the center, reaching round for the other foot. And softly release. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders now, we're going to come to Cobra. Inhale, lift the chest. Roll your shoulders back, pull the elbows in towards the body. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, lower the chest down. Okay, bringing your right arm out either to a cactus or to a T. It's a little bit easier if you have a T than a cactus. And then we're going to tuck the left foot towards the glute. Push into the left hand to release the left foot behind. Maybe your left toes are on the ground behind you, or maybe they're just hovering. And slowly start to come back to center. Just switching sides, bringing the left arm out. Start to hug the right foot towards the glutes. Push into the right hand. Take an inhale as you start to slowly come back to center. Hands underneath the shoulders, push back to your all-fours position. Okay, finding our neutral. Extend the left leg behind. And then you're going to swing the leg to the side, grounding into the foot. Tuck the right toes under as you push your hips back. And you can stay here, or you might want to walk your hands a little bit further to the top of your mat. as you release the chest down. Maybe even your forehead rests on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Start to walk the hands back towards the knee. And then we're going to bring the right hand off the mat. Lift the hips. The left arm comes up and over. Push your hips forwards. Maybe taking your gaze underneath your arm. Start to bring your hands back to center. Lift the left leg, bring it back. Switching sides, extend the right leg. Swing it to the side. Tuck the left toes, push your hips back. Again, walking your hands forwards, maybe softening the chest. Inhale, start to lift. Walking your hands back towards your knee. Bring the left hand to the side. Inhale, big side body stretch. Exhale, release your hands back down. Lift the leg, bring it back to center. And just sit back, tuck the toes. Just a quick little stretch for the feet. Come to sit back. If this is too much with your hands on your thighs, you can always keep them on the ground. Bring your hands back down, untuck the toes. Going to come to a yogi squat. Coming onto the feet. So you can keep your hands on the mat in front of you, or you can bring your hands to prayer in the center of the heart space. Sit up nice and tall as if there is a wall behind your back. And you can gently release the hips down. Coming to a seat. We're going to extend the left leg in front of us. And then we're going to hold the right foot with the left hand. I'm going to take a couple of these rocks, opening our hip. And we're going to work towards a half lotus here. So you're going to bring this foot up onto the left thigh. And lotus takes quite a lot of external rotation in your hip. So you might find that your knee's all the way up here. So we're just going to gently ease it down. And don't force anything here, just go as far as it feels supported. And you can stay here, or we're going to take a twist. Your left hand can now come to the knee, right fingertips behind. Sit up nice and tall. Try and get your chin in alignment with the right shoulder. And take a nice big inhale. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. As you inhale, come back to center. We'll switch sides, so extend the other leg. Holding onto the foot and the knee, take those rocks side to side. And start to guide the foot on top of your thigh. And again, pushing your left knee down. And you can stay here or take the twist to the right this time. Sitting up nice and tall, hug the belly button in towards the spine as you create space. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Just bring your feet either side of the mat and just take some windshield wipers either side. And you can come back to center. I like to finish morning classes in a seated position, especially if I'm feeling a little bit low on energy. I don't want to fall back asleep in Shavasana. And you can come back to cross leg, or if you would like to take a half lotus or a full lotus. Rest your hands on top of the knees. Again, just take a roll of the shoulders up and back. Softly close your eyes. And reconnecting with yourself. And just take a moment to thank yourself for turning up to this practice. Thank yourself for your body. Taking time out of your day to move your body, keep it mobile. Start to deepen your breath. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra in prayer. You can softly blink the eyes open. Namaste yogis, thank you so much for joining me for this morning class. I sometimes really need a practice just like this, just to help ease myself into the day. And like I said at the start, it can be a real challenge to try and get yourself on the mat in the morning. So yes, thank yourself for doing that for yourself. Anyway, I will leave you with the rest of your day and I will see you another time. Namaste.